Okay, trying to get this angle right, but it's very difficult because I haven't got lights with me at the moment. There's Sydney City. Anyway, not to worry. We'll have to figure it out. I'll have to try and do some grading. Just checking in. It's like the second or third week we've been back. It's a terrible light, isn't it? I mean, it's beautiful, but and yes, big, interesting, unfolding week. The takeaway this week was so beautiful. I can't even begin to tell you how beautiful it was. Our youngest daughter. Let's just try up here a little bit. I'm not really happy with that. Anyway, I'll just keep yapping as I grab this tripod, this little cheap tripod. Our youngest daughter, the school here in our catchment area accepted her into the school, and which was, that'll have to do. There you go, get the sunrise at the Harbour Bridge. Or maybe it's too bright. Yeah, it's better that way. I have no idea. Very difficult when it's so hard. Yeah, it's been a really interesting time, and let's just try this lighting. I mean, the harbour's phenomenal. The sunrise is phenomenal. Look, right. Gosh, what an emotional roller coaster. I mean, as a parent, you just want only the very best. Obviously, all you parents out there will understand. You want a smooth ride. You do, even though, and it's mostly people who haven't got kids will say, "Oh, you can't wrap them in cotton wool," right? But you do. That's what you want to do. You want to wrap them in cotton wool, and yes, you can't. But as a parent, you want to. So it's been a very challenging time. And so our youngest daughter was starting school yesterday, and it's been, there's been a lot of words spoken, very emotional. But gosh, yesterday I just was reminded that when you open your heart and when you stay in your practice, meditation, stay in love somehow, even though things are a bit emotional and emotions can get a bit out of whatever, people are upset, etc. But if you stay in your heart in love and open, I tell you what, yesterday was phenomenal. Today's Tuesday, the 28th or 29th or whatever of July, and it was so interesting very emotional to know my daughter was going to school, catching the bus, all this sort of challenges that she'd never had to face, which is really wonderful, really good, but scary for me as well. And then out of the blue, I got a message from the most incredible Patrick O'Connor, who has an organisation called Sharmata, who is just such a wonderful teacher, guide, mystic. And Patrick just sent me a loving message, just checking in, and a message of support. And I mentioned about how we took our daughter away from all of her friends and all that sort of stuff. And Patrick just reminded me that she is so blessed, and she is a blessing, and that she wasn't taken away from anything, from anyone. She's just emerging into the new version of, or the new stage of her life or something. It was very, it was just so loving and supportive, and I just wanted to speak on that today, because when you think that This angle, this light is really just annoying me. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. The hazards of working in TV for 38 years. The takeaway is that just stay open to the love and support, because I tell you what, that message yesterday from Patrick was everything. It just reminded me that the next stage, change is inevitable, change is all there is, and that this next stage of evolving, or as Reverend Michael calls it, plevolving, is a wonderful opportunity to be open and available for something new and something wonderful for myself, for my wife, for my family, for my daughter, and to look at it like that we're open and available to something wonderful happening. And that's the reminder. And I tell you what, Patrick just swooped in digitally as a messenger, just a beautiful messenger that truly uplifted me. So when you're going through something, this constant kind of change or upheaval, or what's perceived as upheaval, know that it's all love and all light. That's what Patrick reminded me yesterday. And just reflecting that back to this message here. Stay open to that. Stay open to the downloads from spirit, from the universe, that there is just love everywhere. It's all love. It's all light. And I tell you what, Patrick just was the brilliant messenger of that yesterday, and I'm so grateful for it. So stay open. There's people out there who will just, good morning, consistently, and will show up when you least expect it, randomly, if you're open to it and you're available to it. My heart was wide open yesterday. Patrick knew it, God knew it, Spirit knew it. And so I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for this dogs barking everywhere, birds, buses, ferries, people, life. Our planet is waking up here in Sydney anyway. Well, it's always awake. Our beautiful star came through and shone its beautiful healing light on me this morning. So stay in gratitude, stay in love, and everything is always working out for our greater good. Know that. Okay, blessings and love. We'll see you soon. Ciao.